Hello everybody, I'm Andy Lightbody, Rocky Mountain Television, and this is Gear Talk. It's kind of a special edition of Gear Talk, and we'll be telling you why here in just a minute. But look at what I have in front of me. Right now, this is what they call the Emmrod fishing system. It's probably not like anything you've ever seen before. What makes it so special is it's small and it's compact. It can break down into two little pieces like that for backpacking, kayaking, boating, horseback riding, etc. And the beauty of it is it catches fish. Now, Rocky Mountain Television's crew has fished these little Emmrods, which come in a variety of different styles, by the way, all the way across the country. We've caught perch, we've caught sunfish, we've caught catfish, brown trout, rainbows, kokanee, mackinaws. I mean, we've had a blast with it. In fact, one of our people actually caught one of the biggest bass that I've seen taken out of a small pond in a long time. What makes it so unique is this one is set up as a heavy-duty rod. I'm told that they're catching some pretty good-sized saltwater fish off the Pacific coast with this because of the fact that you've got two different sets of eyelets here. One is the actual spine to the rod. The other one helps you feel that the fish is on and helps with the fight. There's handles that are come in a variety of different patterns as well. This one is set up here for a Shakespeare close-faced spinning reel. But you can actually put them on with a regular spinning reel. You can use a bait casting reel. And what makes them so unique is they're lightweight. You don't have to use the great big rods to get into the good spot where the fish are. And I think that's where I'm going to bring in now Dave Curtis. Dave is our head videographer here for Rocky Mountain Television. And Dave, you got a kind of an interesting story. You've also got one in your back pocket.
I do.
Yeah, you do. Bring it out and show us, everybody. This one came with a Shakespeare reel, but we really like the one that comes in from Zebco. This is the that little 33 that's been around for a long time, but as you can see, not much difference in terms of size and weight, other than this one's designed for bigger and heavier fish. Dave, you had an interesting story when you first took the Emmrod out. What did you think of it, and tell us a little bit about what transpired?
I didn't really believe in it. I thought, I got out there and I went to cast it, thought it was going to fly out of my hand. And I thought, this thing's awkward, it doesn't cast right. But I was wrong. As soon as I cast it about 5 minutes, I got the hang of it. And it was like throwing a dart. You put that lure exactly where you should hit it every time. And the result of that was I was able to get that lure exactly where I needed it, to where those brown trout were laying up against those rocks.
Now, you went fishing with a mutual buddy of ours, Kelly Coughlin.
Right.
And Kelly looked at these, and what did he say?
Oh, he caught a little sissy rod.
And so he fished with a big conventional.
He fished with like a 6-foot rod.
Okay.
And that was hitting probably where he wanted it to, 1 out of every 10 casts, where I was hitting 99% of the time exactly where I'd cast it to.
And at the end of the day, I had more fish.
I had about 24 brown trout to his 2 or 3. So I became a believer in it once I realized how accurate you could cast these things.
An instant advocate, huh?
I never did master the flip cast that the guy who invented this can do, but I haven't practiced it much. But I imagine if I practice it enough, I can pick it up just as quick as I did with regular overhand cast. So.
Well, obviously, everybody, we were very impressed with it, and that's why we thought we'd bring this to you as a Gear Talk. If you'd like more information, first off, when you get online, their website is Emmrod, EMMROD.com. And if you end up ordering one, tell them that Rocky Mountain Television and Gear Talk brought it to you. Like I said, we've been impressed. The only thing we haven't done yet is really go after some of the big ones. Maybe we'll do that later in the season. For Rocky Mountain Television, Gear Talk, Dave Curtis, Andy Lightbody. Thanks for joining us.
Emmrod. Best little fishing pole there is.